course, the second I start the stream, it's just a dog barking outside, super crazy loud. Me when I'm loud. Hashtag loud dog. Hashtag people moving furniture above me. Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Okay. I'm putting on the Twitch output, fuck it. There's no rules, we're doing everything all at once. So, hello everyone. Girl kissing shark. Pretty based. Irrelevant, Andres, Thomas, Alex, Super Spike, Artemis Lake. I'm whistling for no reason. Artificial Kitsune, Cappy, Coop the Scoop, pretty based. How's the Parasite? Mid to not great. Okay, so I was trying to figure out some things last night on OBS. I was like, oh, I might stream, but then I ended up not streaming because I wanted to figure something out to see if I could do it. So, oh my god, it's not showing chat. Fuck, god damn it. Get in there. I'm embarrassing myself here. Show the chat. Anyway. If I came here off the back of a Tomodachi Life short, it's what the people know me for. Trying to get Ronaldo and Dralic to kiss. But anyway, you all might recall, the real ones remember, address me. Oh, that didn't have the Twitch chat on either, I'm sorry. Can you do that again? Anyway. So we will get to Tomodachi Life eventually, but I just want to talk about this because it's awesome and cool and I'm cool. Address me again. He's up there. Yay. He's up there and he's tiny. There you go. We got both of them. I am now a multi-streamer. My powers. Anyway. So here's the biz. The real ones will remember this. Here back in the day, before I had a model, before I had a face, before anybody knew who I was. This is what I used to do. You all remember this. The classic me floating around the screen, sleeping, super cute. The artist that drew it mysteriously disappeared. Everybody loved it. But it's kind of hard to recreate that with like a living animation. Like a real animation. Hello, Zacinator. But I recently figured this out. It took all night, but we have the fucking technology. I just make sure that my face is on. Now check this out. Ha ha! Look at it! Ha ha! Yeah! Look at how cute I am! And I can float from side to side of the screen like a DVD logo. Check this shit out. It is a default pose, so I do have to look like I'm like sitting like this because I couldn't get the custom pose I made working, but I'll figure that out later. Yeah, the issue with the pose I was trying to do is that the shadow was fucked up on it. I don't know how to fix that. This is excessively cool. I know. I'm just the baddest bitch on YouTube right now and on Twitch on both websites. Getting screensaver vibes? Yeah. Look, you wish you had the ability to do this on like Windows XP, right? Yeah, like somebody recommended listening to the XP installation music, and honestly, kind of mid. Don't you get dizzy up there? Well, I'm in space, so yes. Hello, not fake Requiem. People in the early 20th century would be very excited by the sight of technology. Can I just like say something that's been on my mind? I've been watching a lot of Defunct Land lately, as one does. And I just wonder, do you think Walt Disney would have hated video games if he had lived long enough to see them? Or do you think he would have been really excited about them? Because he died in the 60s, right? He didn't even know they were a thing yet. So, like, do you think he would have been, like, really hype about, like, Atari or some shit? Sound like you can voice Pandemonica from Helltaker. I can't voice anything. I'm terrible at my job. Would have hated video games if they were made by minorities. Well, okay. I guess Nintendo's out then. But thank you, Zakinator, for following me on Twitch. It's your first time chat. Congratulations. Is he known for not liking technology? No, he was... Okay, I'm just repeating stuff I've heard from Defunctland, but he was a futurist. He was trying to make, like, Epcot, which would be the city where everything is, like, super high-tech all the time. It's very impressive. But old people fucking hated video games, so do you think he would have hated the video games? You have a Ditto badge? I know, I can see it. Congrats. Yeah, if you have a membership badge on YouTube, you can see that as well in the chat. I'm just saying, it's kind of badass to be a real faker these days. You would have been a hater until, like, the N64 era. It's bold to assume he would have lived that long if he... Okay, but I guess this is, like, the alternate universe where Walt wasn't a chain smoker. He lives to be, like... Fuck, when was the N64 era? He lives to be, like, 100. Would have hated standard games but love VR. Yeah, because it was all about, like, immersive experiences, right?
You're a real faker?
I think he's a futurist, but not in the way he would have liked games.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you, Cappy VT, or, oh, just call it Capybara, for being a real faker for 55 months. They're calling it the greatest $2 investment. You better get in now before I raise it to $3. I keep threatening to do that and I never do. Think games started having narratives, he starts seeing the potential. Yeah, I guess that's it, right? Atari games looked like shit. He probably would have hated that. He would have just been like, this is a digital simulacrum of nothing. It's garbage. Oh no, I'm behind the chat. He would have hated that. But as soon as we get to, like... I'm just thinking, like, modern video games, he probably would have been all about that shit. But there is unfortunately no fucking way he would have lived to see that. Unless you count as animatronic, I guess. We're playing Doom at Disney World? Oh, really? So lonely here. I believe you, Natick? And 64 was in, like, 97. Still... It's probably going to make it really hard to make clips of yourself. Yeah, but this is just for when I'm talking. There's not too many clips you can make of myself talking. Whatever. I mean, it's not going to kill me to have a short that's just like in widescreen. Fuck it. I'm tired of vertical video. Okay? Turn your phone sideways. Actually, wait a second. That's a perfect idea. I'll just turn the image sideways, and nobody will be able to tell because I'll just be floating in any direction anyway. This is a new form of sensory video. Just me floating around the screen. Kojima x Walt Disney collab? Yeah. I still find it crazy that Kingdom Hearts happened. Frozen Walt head in the basement can be revived, but only has like 7 hours to live. Once a decade, they defrost him to give him updates. He loved video games when they told him. Oh, thank God. Yeah, Walt Disney was born in 1901, so he would have been in his 90s when the N64 released. I just. I mean, as you get older, your motor functions are not as good, so I don't know. He probably wouldn't have had a great time, like, playing the N64 then. Why do you have a fox slash horsetail and not a cattail? Okay, so there's a lot of options now in Vroid Studio because they added a bunch. I finally got updated, and I'm just gonna say it: the cattails aren't cute. They're not cute. They're just, you can have like cattails or lion tails, but they're just like thin tubes. They're not cute. I just I needed more volume. The tail needs to match my hair. Kingdom Hearts always confused me so much. It's like, yeah, what's Goofy doing here? I actually just I did a sprite from Kingdom Hearts on Game Boy, Alice. I cross stitched it because I thought it was super cute. There's a lot of like really good like pixel art sprites on. I think it's the Spriters resource. I think next I'm gonna do a shiny Sfeel. On-screen fake is animated. Yeah, check me out. I can move my arms, but it's like limited animation because it's posed. I still gotta figure that out. Like, for some reason, the custom pose I did, the shadow, like, I don't know how to disable the shadow from showing up. That's confusing, but for some reason, the shadow was in the middle of the knees. How did that happen? Just make it with hair? Why would I bother? I already have the fluffy tail. Look at how fluffy and cute it is. Listen, I've tried to make a tail with Vroid hair before, and it's a huge pain in the ass. Like, you can do it, it's just annoying. You speed up the animation? No, I cannot. See, there's a specific plugin you can use for movement, for like moving a source in OBS. And it's not like an animation that you can preset. It's like, oh fuck, how do I do this? It's like, it's in filters. It has to be a scene filter for the source. And you have to set it to move from source to source. So there are 10 different filters on this where it is just moving me from point to point to point in 10 different increments. And I have to like manually set how fast it moves from point to point. And it's just a huge pain in the ass. I'm not changing it. Sounds more complicated than it has to be. I mean, this is like the sacrifice of just being able to move myself around the OBS screen. I can't really think of a simpler way to do this. You set it to max speed? No, because then I would have to change the speed on all 10, like, movement points at once, which would take forever. I already spent forever getting the speed on all of them just right. I'm not speeding it up. Voting is great. It actually keeps my attention. This is what I'm saying. The fake baby sensory videos. It's all coming together. Tomorrow is Pride Month. Oh my god, you're right. Everybody, get gay now. I'm gonna see the back rooms on Tuesday. As first, you know what, soft launch of a day off, I'll just say this. It's gonna be Summer Game Fest soon, and Tuesday they're doing the PlayStation show, and also it'll be a cheap day at the movies, so I might just go see the back rooms in the middle of the day so no children are in the theater, and Then I stream the PlayStation show and I get the day off. I started watching you yesterday. I like your videos. Oh, thank you, Roman. New ASMR video would just get keys jingled at us for 10 minutes. Good as the blacksmith and ambiguous video. Oh, thank you. Best I can do is hetero-flexible. Fine, whatever. I'll be gay for the rest of you. I do get concerned, you know, I've been hemorrhaging subscribers lately. Not that it's any of your business, you don't need to worry about this. But, every time I post something gay, people leave. Which is hilarious to me because it's just like, wow. You're watching me and you're homophobic? Next month, everything is happening. Oh, yeah, it's going to be super busy. I'm excited. I think June is going to be way better than this month has been, I think. Every time? Yes, every time. 100% of the time. It happens every time. Hemorrhaging cowers, more like. Yeah, but I want to do my age reveal. I'm getting tired of you guys not knowing how old I am. It'd be funny if I could reference my actual age. And I know this is a stupid rule that I'm setting for myself, but whatever. Speaking of movies, on Friday I'm going to see the finale of the Digital Circus in theaters. Oh yeah. Good luck with that. What'd you walk into? A mirage. You walked into me floating and being kawaii. Yeah. Bet you never thought you'd see an upside down, yeah. I'm really breaking the mold here. I'm crazy. You can't get this on any other channel. I don't like M for M, but like just don't watch it and wait for the next one. Rail. Missing out on some great yaoi though. They've officially seen it all. Yeah. I'm like a trailblazer. You wish it were me. I kiss my girlfriend when the clock strikes midnight and be extra gay. Wow, it's like New Year's, but for gay people. We stan. Just guessed you are Forever 27. That's not the name of the clothing store. You're the other kind of gay? Okay, well, I can appreciate Yunarii too. How are you monitoring YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time? Okay, this is kind of complicated, and I can't really explain it when I'm floating like this because I don't have a concept of up and down. But, I've got my webcam resting on my tiny little screen that I've moved beneath my main monitor, and I've got the YouTube chat in a window on one side of the tiny screen, and the Twitch chat on the other side of the tiny screen. You know, they're small windows, I can fit them both on there. But I think if any professional streamer saw my setup, they'd, like, puke. Tongue twister. If fake freely fakes forcing a fake face is fake faking her fake facade or is fake freeing herself a fake face. I almost got that. I almost got that without tripping. Do you have a leather jacket by any chance? No. Not only is leather like kind of hard to source these days, but I feel like that'd be uncomfortable. I don't like unflexible jackets. I mean, this jacket I'm wearing right now, this hoodie, is just made of whatever the fuck hoodies are made of. Does it count if you're bisexual? What, being gay? Yeah. Yeah, it's made of the hoodie material. I don't know, fucking wool? Okay, so there's that meme, like, I've been off Reddit for a few years now, ever since they killed third-party apps. So I don't know the current JoJo memes, but apparently there's one where Joseph Joestar like jumps onto a fence. He's like, "Get in the car, we're leaving this town," and he jumps onto a fence because it was like an illusion or some shit. Like, I saw the Looping the Rooms remix of that because I love Looping the Rooms. And I was like, that's great, that's hilarious. So I decided to go back and watch that episode with the dub because I watched it with the sub. And I forgot that episode starts out with Jotaro, I believe, getting like a new school uniform tailored for himself. And he says, "Oh, it's 100% wool." And I was like, ew. A 100% wool Japanese school uniform. That sounds so uncomfortable. Emission audio from fake based on that video of a dove flirting with the chain down hawk. Ooh. Akadari dove ex tsundere hawk. I could be the dove. I mean, like, obviously I'm better at, like, flirting. Looping the Rooms, the Backrooms. Yes, it is a Backrooms-based song. Please go listen to Looping the Rooms. It's excellent. It's become incredibly popular for meme remixes, but it's also just a really good song. He's just so strong. If I were to guess your age, I would assume probably mid-20s. Just, I want to do the age reveal so bad. Please subscribe to me. Extra work that washing the wool clothing requires would be so tiring. Yeah, no, for serious. Just... I guess he's just so dedicated to looking like a delinquent, he was like, I have to get an exact replica of my school uniform. Anyway, hold up a second. I feel like... Where's my advertisement? Look, I don't have a new audio out, but, like, it's been a week. I just want you all to know, especially the new people here, I do sell inappropriate audio content. YouTube would kill me for this, but I'm telling you about it because I want you to know. Some of it is gay, just so you know. On both sides. I'm multifaceted. Just so you know. Just check it out. Might be difficult to purchase because it's in yen only, but it's either this or a Patreon, and I kind of hate Patreon. Ever had a rainbow cake in June? No, but I have had rainbow cookies. It was awesome. I went to, like, the Pride Parade, and the bakery was open, and they were selling, like, packs of heart-shaped cookies in rainbow colors. It was so pretty. Yuri and yaoi gay? Yes. I've done both. I can do both basic genders. I have played non-binary people before, just so you know. Multifaceted. I can hit at least 3 genders. Just be aware of this. Most credit cards will process this with 0 payment issues. I know, but I do have some side deals with people because they can't pay through Booth. Can you do mango? I mean, my mango is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I'm sorry. Okay, Joe Biden. Hey, he was right. There were at least 3. Everybody gets on his ass for that, but like, just looked up on Social Blade said you're going to reach 80K in 2030. Stop. That's so mean to me. I can't live like this. What do I need to do? Like, sometimes I'll lose a lot of subscribers at once and I'll just be like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? What's the best way to contact me for that? Well, you could email me or message me on Tumblr. So basically, it's either message me on this very common form of communication or send me a smoke signal. I do respond on Tumblr. I'm on there all the time. But yeah, my email, it's in the commissions post, which should be linked on the channel. But if you don't have it, it's fakest ASMR. That's fakest ASMR, not fake ASMR, because somebody stole it at gmail.com. Is fake our grandma? You'll never know unless I get to 80K. Where's the booba thumbnail? The thumbnail thing. Bruh. Talk about the most divisive poll of all time. Just, I really thought it was going to go people like, yeah, bring the thumbnails back. But now the darkness is just like, yeah, just keep it dark. So I don't really know what to do. Like, I think I'll just like, I'll keep it dark, but like, I'm going to put like my Ko-fi link in there or something. Like, please, send me money. The funny thing is, I don't even need the money that bad anymore. I paid to get my car fixed. I've already paid off the trip to Miku Expo, so I don't need money. I just like to have it. I'd say the thumbnail art, but dimmed. Yeah, fair enough. The thumbnail art, but grayscale, perhaps. Now, YouTube, finally, the app, has reintroduced a feature that used to be free forever. Picture in picture. Finally, everybody gets that for free now. But not playing with the screen off. So that's the issue here, because a lot of people, kind of understandably, are not proud to be listening to audio role plays, so they prefer to keep the screen black so that nobody catches on to what they're listening to. But other people are just like, where's the thumbnail? When I put Family Guy funny moments, yeah, like just to disguise completely what the audios are. It's just like, this is the sneaky ASMR you can listen to without your parents finding out. The bright side, it does say January 2030. I'm gonna end up on the news. Should play it in the guest room in front of the family. I've seen people do that with my streams. They're just, who was it? Somebody was like, "Oh, I'm playing this at my party." Like, what? Just, I don't know. I guess if they can play Germa in a bar, you can play me in a living room. This is my living room, by the way. The Void of Space. Welcome. We just need 2,000 of your subscribers to make a second account. I'll make them myself. It can't be that hard. I love that Germa clip. Oh my god. messages on my phone. You cannot see. People are following me on various devices and places. It's 15 degrees. I'm gonna take my mandatory 14-hour nap. Bye. That didn't really turn out well. Sorry, I don't know how to get all the symbols. Bars are kind of scary. I'm kind of scary. Yeah. So frightening. So frightful. My cuteness is terrifying. Uh-oh, sisters. Am I a bar? You know what? I'm a high bar to clear. I've set the standard. Scariest VTuber clip of all time. Okay, this is like a niche complaint. Only one of you I know of is on Tumblr right now, and I don't know where the fuck these spooky Germa edits came, but they're not even scary. They're just fucking gross. Like, just be scrolling down the dashboard, and all of a sudden this one motherfucker that I was following was just like, hey, I've edited Germa to look really fucking nasty looking. The fucking boiled yeah, it's the boiled caterpillars. Why? I hate it so much, it's disgusting. It makes me want to puke. Like, they've just edited his face so that it's like, I can't even describe it, it's just like disgusting. And then he's like got this weird gross smile, and he's like, oh boy, boiled caterpillars. I was just like, oh, it makes me nauseous every fucking time. Yeah, it was Hungry that posted that. I literally unfollowed them because I was just like, no, I can't fucking stand looking at this. Like, what the fuck is your problem? I hate it so goddamn much. It's the worst. Like, it's not funny. It's not even scary. It's just gross. Edited Germa to look disgusting. Looks inside. Unedited Germa pic. Like, it's really rare for like an image or like words on a screen to make me feel like I'm going to puke. That one makes me gag. Like, I'm legitimately holding back gagging just like describing it. It's awful. It's evolution of a meme of a face he did. Yeah, I get it. Like, Germa makes meme-worthy faces like it's going out of style, but I don't need this. I don't want to see it. I can barely even talk about it to complain about it because it grosses me out so much. When do you start streaming games? I don't know, man. It's listed as just chatting on Twitch. You're over there, so... Yeah, it's true. I've never played a video game. You know, the footage that shows up on stream, like, I'm not controlling that. That just happens. I guess I could play Tomodachi Life. I guess I could. If I have to. I guess I could, like, change the total paradigm of streaming entirely. Those are all React videos of other people's streams. That's right. Somebody else out there has made those Dralik and Ronaldo memes, and they're having a way worse time than I am. You know, we need to try. Keep trying. But I'm having so much fun just floating here and being kawaii. I have like the most annoying streams of all time. It's no wonder why I keep losing subscribers. They're like, oh my god, this bitch is streaming again? Look at her, she's fucking upside down. Who wants to watch this? Yeah, the floater. Float maxing. But Put your avatar over a Germa stream for April Fools and see how long it takes us to notice. Looking at your old streams from 2021, you used to get way more views. Yeah. Don't fucking remind me. I think it's because it was more novel then. They were just like, oh, hey, cool. The video maker that I like is doing streams all of a sudden. How exciting. But then it's like, then you get used to it. It's not special anymore. And I'm not talking the same way I used to at the beginning. I used to do it very low and slow. Kind of fucked up my voice doing that. And it's just not special. Nobody cares. Up your game so that 2 players at a time can play ping pong with you floating. I don't even want to imagine what kind of like plugins you need for that. You're playing Marvel Rivals right now? And you're listening to me? I think streaming in general was more popular back then. Yeah, it was still kind of new, wasn't it? I mean, not really new, but more people were doing it, so it was new. You're playing RE2? Which one? Give fake callouts? Oh my god, perfect! The absolute best way to get noticed online is to stir up some controversy. Okay, what can I say that's controversial? I'm excited for Pride Month tomorrow. That's not that much. Remake, duh. Okay, here's the controversy. I think that video game remakes are bad and shouldn't happen. Like, HD remasters are fine, but if you're remaking an entire game, you're like basically just like profiting off of nostalgia, and that makes you evil. Okay, how's that? Controversial is working. Agreed. Okay, well, I will say them remaking Silent Hill 2 ahead of Silent Hill 1, that was a bit of bullshit. Like, that was just like very obvious nostalgia pandering. Had no idea the second one was completely different. There's 2 different runs. How did you not know? It was like that in the original, wasn't it? Hot dogs are a sandwich. I am following the Is It a Sandwich Tumblr page. They post sporadically. And, like, it's kind of random whether or not they'll agree something is a sandwich or not. I'm a fake fan. I know, you're a fan of me. Obviously. I'll just make up a bunch of allegations, but tomorrow all my mutuals believe you're on the Epstein list. Okay, maybe not that controversial. Controversial topic, Kasane Tato. Okay, you know what? I actually do have a bit of a controversial opinion about Tato. I don't like it when people draw her with big tits. I'll just say it. There's just like so much fan art of her that's just like, oh yeah, I've drawn Tato. Her chest is about 3 times the size as it usually is, though. I think that's just, it's pandering. It's pandering to people who like to see big titty anime girls. She's been flat since day fucking 1. Own it. Or just draw somebody else. You know what? Same with Miku, too. Miku does not have huge tits. Everybody seems to forget that. You would say that hashtag predictable. She's as flat as a board. Flat is justice. How do we all forget? Pineapple on pizza? I don't like pineapple. But I will say I'm kind of against fruit on pizza in general, because I tried a pear pizza once and it was dog shit. It's just not good. The Justice Department is in shambles. Does Miku have any? I mean, it depends on, like, what version of her you're going with, but generally, we're talking, like, B cups at best. Parody of the Grinch, and his tits grew 3 times that night. The Grinch on HRT. And they say his tits grew 3 times the size. And it was all thanks to the power of estrogen. He didn't change his pronouns or anything. He just took estrogen. I saw the video about Springlock and chest. It's a FNAF reference. Do I have to worry about that Springlock suit's tits? Meg is apparently unaware that tomatoes are fruit. You know what I fucking mean. You know what, I'll say it, I don't like tomatoes as a topping on pizza either. Tomato sauce is fine, but if you had sliced tomatoes, I probably wouldn't prefer that. Is this a prequel to your Yunarii Grinch audio? I can't believe anybody remembers that. I got D cups so estrogen worked out in the end. We stan. I'd love to get rid of mine. I keep saying this, but I never make any moves to like get a plastic surgeon or anything. I'm just... I don't know. The night the Grinch stole estrogen. I know that pissed some people off. Sun-dried tomato is nice on pizza. I just don't like any tomatoes. Most I'll get out of tomatoes is tomato sauce and ketchup. My homeboy Ketchup. Shouts out Ketchup. The Esther Grinch. The fuck is that noise? Something's going on out there. If the Grinch did that, I'd turn him into a mantelpiece. The noble salsa. I'm sorry, I don't like salsa either. I'm not a huge fan of dips. Not a fan of pickles. Me neither. There's a lot of very common foods that I'm not a fan of. Like, I'm sure everybody's got at least like one big food. Like, some people don't like pizza at all, which is, you know, fair. But, I do get some shit because I don't like popcorn. I don't like peanut butter. I don't like pickles. I don't like mint. It's my favorite food of all time. Changes from day to day. It's impossible for me to pick favorites. We all know this. I guess mashed potatoes will always be a staple. Huge fan of mac and cheese. You know, white girl shit. Shrimp for me irritates my tongue. Do you have a seafood allergy? I know why one would be concerned about having an intact chest after being spring-locked, though. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. About lime? Don't like lime. Don't like lemon either. I don't like lemonade. Not a fan of it. Can't stand gnocchi. Okay, I'm on the fence about gnocchi. Because I don't buy it, but sometimes it gets gifted to me. And every time I'm just like, wow, this would be great if it weren't so fucking salty. Just like, I've been paying attention to the ingredients of foods more because of my upcoming food challenge that I swear I'm going to do, probably. And I'm looking at the back of the pasta containers. Regular pasta, it's got like no fucking sodium in it. Gnocchi, so much sodium. It's all salt. Just weird. I don't like spice. That stuff didn't exist in my ancestral lands. I mean, it depends on what you mean by spice, but if it's spicy, I'm not eating that shit. It's terrible. Why would I want my mouth to hurt? Remember Fauna spaghetti? Wow. So brave. I mean, I think it's just like fine. Mochi. Mochi ice cream is okay, but plain mochi, ugh. Why am I floating in space? Did a god put you up? Did a god put you there? I see no god here. Other than me. I can't move my arms the way I want in this pose. I've got to get a better pose for this thing. Hate the texture of gnocchi. I mean, it's just like pasta, but thick. Did Punnett Square put you up there? Literally any type of spice. Even like paprika. Is paprika a spice? Someone who loves baked potatoes and french fries but hates tater tots and hash browns. It's a texture difference, isn't it? Like, tater tots and hash browns are remarkably different eating experiences from french fries. Some HRT meds make you need more salt. Okay, we'll get that gnocchi then, girl. What do you think of my favorite food? Like, white cheddar mac and cheese is fine. Bacon bits I could go without, but like, it's like not my personal favorite. Agnostics be like, we don't know who put fake up there. Not a fan of brie. Yeah, I guess I'm just not a fan of specific cheeses. Eat something with capsaicin, which makes your mouth feel hot, and something with menthol, which makes your mouth feel cold. Does it neutralize? No, those are different. Those are different ones. The cold and the hot senses, those are activated differently. It just sucks. I've heard the word on this. I don't need an astronaut suit? Well, of course I don't. I'm not real. Because I'm fake. Yeah. Is HRT in space? I mean, I would hope so. Plan for not E3 this year? Flagship events only, man. I'm not watching the wholesome games. I think the concept is a bit... Well, I mean, their games, like, suck ass, and, like, the last time I watched one, it was just, like, all gardening and witches, which is, you know, lame. But it's also just like, man, just calling it wholesome games, it's an infestation. Please watch the Pride Showcase. Why? If I want to see gay indie games, I can watch literally any trailer showcase. I promise you this. They're all out there. Just, I can't afford to take another day off. Banging on crunching ice from drinks as if it's a snack. Doesn't that mean you have, like, low iron? It's gonna make me gain a spice tolerance because I stopped having normal chicken sandwiches and only had spicy chicken sandwiches. Man, when I was in high school, if I forgot to bring lunch, I would just, like, buy a giant cookie from the cafeteria. Goes without saying, I was incredibly unhealthy in high school. You know, I am trying to get back on the weight loss train again. That's mixed results so far, but, you know, I just gotta keep focusing. I never want to weigh that much again. I did have low iron, ended up having high iron. Bro, I would kill for some high iron. Doesn't seem to matter what I eat. Still low. I'm drinking invisible space water. Love doing that back in the day. What, eating giant cookies? It was pretty awesome. I mean, like, that giant cookie was probably a full meal replacement. I bet that thing was like 500 calories. Down 10 pounds and have hit the plateau. Yeah, it gets hard. On the Pride Month edit I made for you like 3 years ago. Did you send that to me? Being an adult's means you can have ice cream and cereal for dinner but also regret it. I mean, cereal for dinner isn't that bad. Actually, I mean, considering the sugar content in cereal, it is that bad, but like my favorite cereal is Shreddies. I fucking love Shreddies. That shit's tight. Plain Shreddies, not the flavored kind. teeth are hard enough, I suggest stealing some iron fences from undisclosed places. You know, learning about how people in the past were like constantly anemic because they couldn't like access enough iron in their diet, like, I'm glad I'm not doing that bad. There was this one thing I saw. Apparently, one of the methods to raise your iron levels back in the day was just sticking a bunch of nails into an apple, leaving it overnight, and then taking them out and eating it. Because it would, like, leach the iron from the nails into the apple. I'm so fucking glad I could just take a supplement pill and not have to do that. Tagged you in it? Oh, okay. Was that on Tumblr? Video of 5-hour stream of the flagship showcases. 5 hours. Like, watch a playlist of trailers. I don't need to do that. I don't need to watch a playlist of trailers for new games. I really don't. Just let me watch the curated shit that Jeff wants to show me. Back in secondary school, there was a snack stand on school grounds near the science center where you could buy giant chocolate chip cookies. Hell yeah. Scrounging up change to buy cookies at the school cafeteria never gets old. Heard cooking with an iron skillet can actually increase your intake? Well then. Skillets are kind of hard to clean though, aren't they? That sound right, but I don't know enough about chemistry to dispute it. I mean, if they're iron nails. You mean shredded wheat? No, it's a different thing. I don't think... I could be misremembering, but I think Shreddies is like a Canada-only thing. Shredded wheat is specifically like the big fucking like chunk of wheat that you just have and you stick it in a bowl. Shreddies are just like squares of wheat. And they're very delicious. They kind of look like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But they're not. They are wheat. I used to have candy bars and vending machines, but they got rid of those by the time I graduated. Yeah, in an effort to make the vending machines at school healthier, they replaced all the chips with Old Dutch. Fucking hate Old Dutch. Like, I understand doing kettle cooked, but Old Dutch, it doesn't even fucking taste like anything. It's garbage. Never had it? Well, keep an eye out. Soda machines were timed so you couldn't buy soda during school hours. What the fuck? Why even bother then? What if Jeff drops the release date for Danganronpa 2x2? We ball. I love that announcement trailer where they're like, we've got all the same voice actors. Like, yeah, I guess they're all still working. Obviously. Before the first bell rang and after the last bell rang. Well, that just sucks. Who the hell wants to drink soda in the morning? Well, I guess high schoolers do. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They used to leave school at lunch, go over to Max to buy a slushie. Then they started banning, like, outside drink cups in classes. You could only bring a water bottle, so I just put the slushie into a water bottle. It wasn't good. I didn't do it again. Do you not like soda? I do, but who wants it in the morning? I'm at a point in my life where I eat sugary stuff in the morning, I will get a stomach ache. You can't have sugary stuff on an empty stomach. At least I can't. Or there's a guy in high school who drank a whole Monster every single day of school. That's just high school. That's just how it is. Hope she's doing alright. Is this an assumption you're making, or did she legit transition? Is a McDonald's ad in the back rooms a spoiler for the movie? I don't know. I'm not fucking watching it. Stop bringing that up. I literally had a dream about that last night. It wasn't in the back rooms, but it was just like a McDonald's that was like the size of a mall. So like you walk in and it's just like a regular McDonald's counter, and the ice cream machine was down because of fucking course. So I keep walking further in. There's just like, they've got like different ice creams and candy back there, and I'm just walking around eating food, and it was awesome. But it was very liminal also, and I was like, man, I really shouldn't be here. Assumption, naturally. Bought a slushie for school lunch. It's not making it to fourth period. Right. I've heard, like, I forgot how, like, the school schedules in other places are so fucking crazy. Like, is fourth period the one directly after lunch? Because we just had 4 of them. We had quarters. I've seen, like, American high school schedules, and I'm like, what do you mean the classes are, like a half hour? Maybe I'm misremembering. Because in high school, we just had, like, class 1, class 2, lunch, class 3, class 4. My fourth period was after lunch. What is happening? How do you have that many different classes? My high school had 8 periods. I swear to God, I could be misremembering this, but I swear there were only 4 classes a day. Like, you just split them up by semester. School had 5 periods that were 58 minutes long. 2, then half-hour break. 2, then a 45-minute lunch break. 1, then we go home. That sounds terribly confusing. C period was split up. So 4 classes a day. And Cappy, you had 8 periods. Yeah, we really need to standardize this shit. Like, what the hell? Ugh, any stupid emails. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. Anyway. What are the periods? My brain screams in fear. Now, like, seriously. My main issue with high school is that they make the kids get up way too early. I didn't necessarily feel this when I was younger, because as a youth, I was known for getting up way too early and hating sleeping. But now I'm like, these kids are still growing. Like, their lives are stressful enough. Why are you making them get up to, like, go to school at, like, 8 a.m.? Like, my high school started earlier than any normal 9-to-5 job would, and I was just like, why do we do this to kids? They need the sleep more than anyone. We just slept up the school model anyway. That shit is from when they still used to beat us. Oh, yeah. When is GTA 6 coming out? This year, and it's going to be too expensive. What do you use for the blood sucking in your ASMR? One sec. That... like, that's the swallowing sound. It's just me drinking water. But when I'm doing the sucking sounds, I'm just like... That's the sound. It's just me smacking my lips. School had short and long days. We only had double hours. The short hours were 3 and the long days were 4. What the fuck? This is... why wouldn't keeping a consistent schedule be better? Yeah, behind the scenes, parting the curtain. My immersion is ruined. It's fucking over. I think the new Control will get Game of the Year award. When's that coming out? Thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day? I didn't see it. I don't know what that is. Like you're gonna pull a dude out from under the table whose blood you used for the sound effects. You can't tell the difference between what blood and other liquid sounds like. It's just... Actually, you know what? There's one guy who could. That one guy who shows up and he's like, hey, I'm listening to you on my, like, super powerful headphones. I can hear the room echo where you're streaming, and I'm just like, stop. I need Control Resonant. You need to control the not bald anymore guy. That was my alt account. Shut up, you're lying to me. He could tell the blood type, yeah. You can hear the echo a tiny little bit. I'm not putting up, like, the fucking sound dampener things on my walls. I'm not that kind of person. It's echoey in here, and I'm keeping all my posters up. It's not like you guys can see it anyway. Yeah, they gave him hair. He finally grew hair. I don't know. I did feel like the original Control was a little bit light on characterization. Just, you never really knew, like, I guess I just didn't understand, like, the motivations. But, you know, I can totally understand a formerly bald guy just, like, taking on New York, but it's sideways. That's fantastic. Different school days are because not every teacher can teach every class at the same time. I don't know, this just feels like a terrible way to schedule. Maybe it's just because of, like, the teacher shortage. Do I play games? Look, I know I said that I was going to play Tomodachi Life, but I'm having a fun time floating around, so we'll get to it in a minute. I've said for the past 20 minutes. The Game of the Year awards still have Gacha of the Year. It has Mobile Game of the Year. But of course, that doesn't really seem to work on, like, conventional logic where it's like the game that most recently came out, so it's just like whatever gacha game is the most popular regardless of how old it is. That's why Genshin won a bunch. For Control, Resonant be Xbox or PlayStation. Wasn't Alan Wake like an Epic exclusive? I hope they don't do that again. Listen, the face reveal's not gonna be for a minute. If I keep losing subs, it's never gonna fucking happen. All I care is that Uma Musume won. Don't you mean Umamusume? I still remember her mispronouncing that. Epic is running out of money. Yeah, deserved. They spent it all on the IP rights for all those characters. Can we get one DD Mega Doodoo moment? What does that mean? Genshin always sweeps in the mobile category. Yeah, but Umamusume won. I wish that Ensemble Stars had the capacity to win, but unfortunately, gacha games that are exclusively for girls and aren't dating sims never really clear that high. Like, Obey Me's pretty popular because it's a dating sim, even though they canceled it. Like, Ensemble Stars, there's not really any romance there, so it's pretty much yaoi shippers only. Do you not know Dee Dee Mega Doodoo? I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen the clip. Need more Yandere and Giantess to retain viewers. It's funny, one of the people commenting on my thumbnail poll was like, please don't do more Yandere. There's something serious. A few words about love and should one fall in love. I don't really think that's like a should. You wave your arms around a bit? I mean, I can, but it's limited because of the pose I'm in. Hey, hey. Doing our best here. Please, I beg you no more. See? So people are really tired of it. I guess we're past the Yandere era. Kind of a shame. Although, Obsession just got big, and that's kind of like a Yandere-esque story. Although it's horrifying. So, I don't know. What if Obsession went well? Yandere Simulator is cool. I mean, it was for like 5 minutes. There's a post going around talking about that whole incident. I gotta send it to you. Okay. That's allowed. T for Chi Chaser ASMR, but Chaser is Chaser? I don't know what that means, but I don't think that would be appropriate for me to do. I don't particularly care that much, but I care about your viewership. Yeah, that's an interesting way to phrase it. Like, I don't care about what audios you're making, but I do care about the economics of your situation. With somebody who was forced into being Yandere. Yeah, well, it's like... It's basically just taking, like, the idea of what if you wish for someone to love you and all the issues that would cause. I think the real issue is just the way he phrased it. You know what I meant. Okay. Everybody's sending me things. Oh, no, wait, I have seen that. She got flattened by a poop truck. Did she die? Yeah, I see it. Hold on, I'll see if I can play it. I'll just play the audio. Everyone's so mean to me. Now, like, I get it. I appreciate you caring about my viewership. I care about it a lot, too. Let's see.
Final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer, D.D. Megadoodoo. I'm sorry, Mangoodoo.
She literally got flattened by a poop truck, and then they fucked up that bad. That's amazing. Also, it's Deidre. You know, I don't really know how to pronounce that either, but wow. That's really funny though. You die in the poop truck accident, they call you Mega Doodoo. Wait, for real? She got crushed by the poop truck because the poop truck driver was watching porn at the time? How do the police, like, ever become an institution that anyone can respect ever again after that? They really die to a poop truck? Yeah, this is how it's described. A cop pulls somebody over at a traffic stop, then she gets flattened by a poop truck because the driver of the poop truck was jerking his shit nasty style, and they report the cop's name was DD Mega Doodoo. Ah, Tumblr's great. Yeah, it's a shitty way to die, huh? A good place ass death. Hit by a toilet seat from a space station. Oh, I remember that. That was oh fuck, what was that show called? It only lasted like 2 seasons, and I was way too young to be watching it, but like, I thought it was so cool. TD Mega Doodoo has become a nickname for Mega Altaria in the Pokemon Nuzlocke community. Oh my god. At 1 Million Ways to Die, head ass. Oh yeah, that show was great. Vehicle was stopped in the right lane with its emergency equipment activated when it was struck from behind by a Metropolitan Sewer District tractor trailer. Yeah, because he was watching porn at the time. That's fucking crazy. Hello, mad dude. You just missed the whole Mega Doodoo conversation. Driver of the tractor trailer was charged with driving under the influence and murder of a law enforcement officer. I don't know, man. I clicked on an article that said he was charged with watching pornography while he was driving. Dead Like Me, yes! Classic. I think I specifically watched the final episode because I like caught it on some TV channel that we had like a temporary subscription to. Like we got like a free trial of it, and I watched the last episode and I was just like, wow. It was the Halloween episode, and I just remember being like, wow, that was so dramatic and like sad. Might fall under DUI. What shows do you recommend I watch? Oh, tons of them. Lucky Star. Maybe. Severance. I kind of like the first season of Severance. Hellsing Ultimate. Gnosia. This is all just anime. Witch Hat Atelier is looking pretty good. Girl Kissing Shark is saying Mr. Robot. I've never watched that, but the main guy is like awesome. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Rami Malek, that's it. Most beautiful man in Hollywood. He was 100% jerking it on his phone. Like, what? Like, while driving. Like, who has the fucking time? He's, like, crazy handsome. Like, bro. There's a reason why, like, him being in Night at the Museum was so shocking. They, like, took the bandages off him, and you're just like, holy shit, that's the most beautiful man I've ever seen. Anyway, Stan Rami Malek. He was also in like a kind of bad video game. I've never played, what is it, like Until Dawn? Whatever the fuck that game's called. It looked stupid. Imagine having to explain that to your cellmate. I'd just say I have a DUI. Like, fuck it. But if you want points while you're in prison, you could just say you got a DUI and you killed a cop while you had the DUI. How can you even drive with only one hand? I've done it. Not because I was jerking off. Just, you know, you gotta like just change the music. You can drive with one hand. Leave the DUI part out. I murdered a police officer. Show's really in depth, is very accurate about cybersecurity and hacking. Well, isn't most of hacking just like social engineering? You just trick somebody into like letting you reset a password. It's mostly just calling customer service. They touch that part heavily too? Okay. I understand the situation. I also understand that Rami Malek is beautiful. Sometimes I one-hand the steering wheel to take a sip of water. As you should. We should all be staying hydrated. Space water. One of the things AI is actually doing well is malware. Yeah, and it's not even doing it on purpose half the time. They're just like, oh yes, the AI deleted half of the database. Why? Who fucking knows, man? Joe has Rami Malek's lips moving. That's a good enough reason to watch it. Yeah, we stand. I don't know, I didn't watch it because I don't like serious TV shows. Like, I don't know. This might seem childish of me, but like if something is too serious, I just like don't watch it. I'm getting chased by dogs with no ammo. Cappy's living a crazy life over there. You should probably get off Twitch chat and like focus on what you're doing. He's just typing this while running. Adarami and Tomodachi life. I don't think I'd be able to capture his beauty properly. He has a twin brother? Oh, let me guess. Not identical? Listen, I had a moment in my life where I thought like Vin Diesel was really hot and I found out he had a twin brother and I was like, whoa, two Vin Diesels. They don't look anything alike. Totally identical? Stop. Is he like a stunt double then? Typing one-handed like that truck driver. Why? It's not like you need the other hand free, you don't have any ammo. Rory once spoke at a lesson that his brother was teaching at a college. That's awesome. I love it when twins play pranks. They're just like, oh, you thought I was this guy. But actually, there's another guy who looks exactly like me. Imagine the most evil and messed up fictional character from any media. Which food would you prepare for them as dinner during the date with them? I guess the black-eyed peas from Goodbye Earl? Like, if they're messed up and evil, I've got to kill them, right? Vin Diesel and his twin brother, Vin Petrol. Sorry, Elsie, what were you saying? You broke the control arm on your tire? What the fuck? Jesus. I hate cars. Joe Canasco once sent his twin brother to stand in for him at a celebrity boxing match. Wasn't as roided up or tattooed, so it was easy to figure out. Yeah. I've heard that with twins, close family members can tell the difference between them because, like, you know them really well. you've gotten it down. Because they're not identical. There are like small differences. Hydroplane hit the curb. The tire bent, so it broke the control arm. The tire was at like a 45-degree angle. Jesus. Fuck that. Hello, snowy kitty kid. Nice to see a fellow cat. Yeah. Sorry, I hit the desk when I went to yeah. It's only going like 30 to 35 miles per hour. That's pretty fucking fast, though. Insurance is covering it. Yay. Finally, insurance does something for once. The speed limit was 45. Holy shit. Yeah, well, you know, my car is like, it's like a weird foreign car, so it doesn't have a miles per hour readout. So if I ever go to the States, I'm just like, I don't know what fucking speed to go because it's not on the speedometer or on the digital readout. Fortunately, I'm not going to be going to the States for quite some time. Drop a bunch of money on ball joints and control arms. Oh yeah. Don't come down here. Well, of course I wouldn't. You're being chased by dogs. What a terrible place to be. Did a hydroplane. We got to face oncoming traffic for a few seconds. Jesus fucking Christ. No, I've done that. Like, I went around the corner on a snowy road, and I just, like, I didn't 360, but I 180'd into the oncoming lane. So, fortunately, nobody was coming, so I was just able to keep driving in the opposite direction. I just kind of Tokyo drifted, but it was fucking scary as hell. Cars both miles per hour and kilometers per hour. See, the thing is, you probably can, like, toggle it in settings, but when you go across the border, there's not really a convenient place to stop and adjust it in settings because it goes over like a highway. Like, it goes directly from highway to highway. I'm just assuming that American highways are 100 kilometers an hour. I assume it's similar. Do not come to Raccoon City, things are fucked. Car's tires are pretty worn out and I was going to get them replaced that week. Guess I was too late. Oh, it's because the tires are worn out? Yeesh. Never heard a reason to use the kilometers per hour. I've never driven across the border. What the hell? There are way too many Americans that are just like, yeah, I live right near the border, but I've never been to Canada. I'm just like, bruh. We're right here. We're the ultimate tourist destination. 100 kilometers is about right? Okay. Alright then. Raining hard for like 6 days straight. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Do you want Americans in Canada? Well, I guess not really. Well, I don't know. Americans can be fine here on occasion if they actually bother to get their currency converted. Live nowhere near Canada though? Okay, fine, you're off the hook. Make people like come to Hamilton, we have stairs. Like, okay, I tell this story, like, I've told this story before, but one time, like, I was doing a show, like, I was working at a show, like, a stadium that was doing, like, a popular American country band, and I was working the concession stands, and we're, like, pretty close to the border, so a bunch of Americans had come up to see the show, and they did not bother to get their currency converted at all. So they're just handing us American bills. Can you just pay with credit? You can, but so many Americans were just like handing us American bills and being like, can you take American bills? And we're like, at face value. So they ended up paying like way more for their beer than they should have. I mean, I guess with the exchange rate, it probably turned out about the same, but still. Pain in the ass to count up at the end of the night when there's American change in the friggin' cash register. Same thing happens in Mexico. Okay, I will say, whenever you go to like places like the Dominican Republic or Cuba, it's actually like fine for you to bring American cash. Like, it's kind of encouraged because American money is worth a lot more there. Like, every time my family went to a resort, my parents were always like, we have to get American cash because that's what you tip with. So like, there are some countries where they would prefer you give them your like tourism money. Not here though. Exchange your bills. I'm in Vermont, so it would be very easy to go to Canada. It would be very easy for me to go to Vermont. And I have once. Mexico, they would gladly take your dollars instead of pesos. I see. Yeah, convert your currencies. Like, when I go to the US, when I went to the US, I always had to like get my currency changed over because like I know they're not going to take Canadian money, and I have no guarantee that my credit card is going to work there. My grandma tipped with USD in Hong Kong once. She's not even American, so I have no idea why she did that. Enjoy the foreign currency. American Express is widely accepted in Japan. Well, I guess it's just a credit card. Whew, I'm getting sweaty sitting here. You know, running this tracking of myself is very computer intensive. It's very heated in here. Good news, you've killed all the dogs. That doesn't sound like good news. That sounds kind of sad. It's more like cash than a credit card. I don't understand how these credit companies work. I don't at all. But they were evil dogs. Okay, then go ahead. Sounds like you're having a heated rivalry with your PC. Okay, I'll admit it. I've been thinking about it again. I want to get like a cheapo laptop to do editing on. Because I get so sick of sitting at my desk. You sweat in space? Sure. Why not? Heat wave here in the last week, and it was hell. I had to live in darkness because my apartment is on the sunny side for like 80% of the day. No. Oh yeah, speaking of darkness, the power went out the other day. I was just like, oh sweet, I'm just gonna have a nice Friday night in, and then the power went out for like 4 hours. Using a new laptop, just bought a refurb for cheap. I mean, the cheapest I could find is like $300, which I guess is as good as it gets for something that isn't a Chromebook, but man, do I really want to spend $300 just to be able to edit from my bed? Yes, I do. I really want to edit from my bed. I get so tired sitting here. I just need to lie down. We send someone a PC from the US and else shipping is crazy. True. Well, you know, there is this thing that I've heard of people using. It's called My US Address. And it's if you're ordering something from like Amazon or some American company and they don't ship to Canada, they'll just have the My US Address building that's like right next to the border in the US. And you can just ship it there and then go pick it up yourself. Mostly I hear it being used for medical equipment because, like, yeah. America's got some nifty medications and equipment and stuff. A lot of it is not cleared to ship up here, though. Heard MacBook Neo is cheap. I don't want a MacBook. Some people edit on a tablet. No, man, give me the mouse. I don't think Adobe Premiere would work on a tablet. Just tablets, the UI and the OS is like so completely different from like a computer that it would be just it would be kind of unusable. There's black mold growing inside my wall on my window frame. Turns out there was a gap in the roof above my bedroom. Ah, shit. Moss like fake, because I shine like a star. For your videos, I bet a really cheap used laptop would be able to do it. I think Adobe Premiere needs at least 8 gigs of RAM in order to work. That's the issue. Assassination attempt? Oh man, we can't get into that. It works, but it's maddening after using a mouse. Yeah, just touchscreen UIs are such... Like, I understand they have their place, like art programs. Art programs, I totally get what people would want to use, like their fingers or like a drawing pen, something like that. But for like editing, just trying to like slide a source to like cut it properly with my hand would be a nightmare. The Moth was a crisis actor. Make a cheap Android tablet work like a laptop with the right accessories. I don't want to buy accessories. I just want a fucking laptop. The thing is, you know what the thing is? I have a laptop. But it's old and the screen is like half cracked. And I hate it and I don't want to use it. And it's like so fucking heavy because it's a gaming PC from like 12 fucking years ago. I don't want to do it. Like literally, I just don't want to. Time to buy a new one, yeah. I just put like the video editing laptop on Throne. Everybody gets really mad at me. Would send you my old Windows tablet if you weren't Canadian. Damn, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had like an anti-Canadian prejudice. I don't want a Windows tablet though. Like the Windows tablet, the thing that like that... I remember seeing that like one NFL article where the guy was like, these fucking Windows tablets suck ass. Not for racist reasons, I just don't want to pay shipping. Implying it's racist to not like Canadians. Imagine making a baby stroller as a portable PC spot so you could game outdoors. I feel like that would just be really uncomfortable. You can remote into your computer from the laptop and take advantage of its better specs. Wait, shit, that's a good idea. The stretch goal one? Right. I always get nervous about that because, like, what if I decide, oh, this is a bad idea? Then, like, everybody loses the money. Case for my iPad Air that worked as a stand with a keyboard and a trackpad mouse. Yeah. I don't want to be anywhere near iOS. Now you have a Steam Deck. You can use Steam Remote Play to control your desktop. That doesn't really solve the problem, though. I mean, I can do that with games. I've done that with games. But, like, uh... oh my god.
You made someone a real
I'm sorry the yawn hit me. Thank you,
That's
Elsie
so
Plays Civ, for the 10
cool.
fake memberships. It's a gacha poll. Yay. Maybe I can point at it. Not exactly. Thank you for being in a gacha mood. I really appreciate it. But still, I don't see how, like, remoting into my PC from my Steam Deck would help. The thing is, in order to edit properly, I need a keyboard and a mouse. And, like, the thing is, technically I could take my small screen and, like, just move it so that I can see it from my bed, but I can't move the keyboard because it's wired. Anyway, good gacha pull, Elsie. If you think editing on a tablet is bad, try VR. Why would you do that in VR? Is that what the Meta Quest wanted you to do or whatever? What was it? You know, the Facebook world that failed. I'm tired because I'm hungry. But we cannot leave yet. There are Tomodachis that need me. I just bought more land in the metaverse. Stop. Do a Nintendo Direct this month? Okay. That's fine. They usually do one in June. Sorry, I haven't played Tomodachi Life like all week because I've been like super tired, but like... okay, like... I know this is crazy unprofessional because I'm floated here, but I do want to get like a snack because I'm very hungry. And if I don't get a snack, I'll be like yawning and tired the whole time I play Tomodachi Life, so we have to take a break. So I'll be right back. Becoming a yandere, yeah. Look, we'll switch back to we'll just switch back to the static me of float, and I will go and get a snack and like stretch my legs. I'm very tired. I'll be right back.
You made someone a real faker? That's so cool.
Guys, I don't have any snacks. I thought I had some like bars of like flavor variety, and I don't. All I have are crackers. There's a percent skill issue. You're all mean. All I have is crackers. I like they're good crackers. But I was hoping I had a Nutri-Grain bar. Wait, I missed a gacha? What the fuck? Cappy. Thank you for the 10 fake memberships. Why did you do that when you knew I was gone? I'm trying to eat crackers. That would be funny. Okay, well, thank you. I'm still not happy about not having snacks. Now you'll hear the cracker ASMR instead of the delicious, nutritious grain ASMR. I'm sad. I'm gonna have a frozen pizza for dinner. This is what it's come to. I'm back here again. Am I non-binary? Not officially. Non-binary. Oh, that's pretty good. It's alright, I'm eating snacks before we play Tomodachi Life. Hold up. People be asking my gender identity. They're like, are you non-binary? I'm like, no. I'm non-binary. I'm gonna make a short out of that, thank you. I don't think we're allowed to headcanon people's actual genders. Oh, you should see what they're doing with Kurt Cobain on Tumblr. Anyway, I don't really have an official word for what I am. I've sort of been flirting with agender. It doesn't really matter. Probably still gonna go by she, her. What did he do? What, did he die? He did die. You know, Kurt Cobain. He's been dead for a while. Some more YouTuber forced to result to heart attack and dried fruit. I'm non-binary the way I be eating these crackers. Have I gone to therapy? Depends on what you mean. They used to send me to counselors a lot as a kid. I always fucking hated it. Try to make a more tasteful joke than a shotgun one. Yeah. Well, anyway, a lot of people on Tumblr like to speculate that he was a trans woman that, well, never got the chance to transition because of, like, obviously what happened. Food is therapy. Yeah, that didn't exactly go well for the first little bit of my life. See a lot of posts of people that are like, wow, if I was like 160 pounds, I'd be fucking emaciated. And they're like 5'5". Just like a lot of people getting like body dysmorphia in the other direction. And I kind of get it, because I used to do that shit too. When I was like super heavy, I would just like, I would look up photos of people who were my weight, and I'd just be like, see, I look nothing like that. I'm carrying my weight so well to like try and make myself feel better about it. It's not good. If I weighed 160, I would be far from emaciated. Well, these are all people who are like topping up at like 300 pounds and don't really hang out with anybody who's under 200 pounds. So they're just like, yeah, if you weighed 160 pounds, you'd be a fucking skeleton. Like they don't know. They're like, their point of view is skewed. Why is Cabby up in the top? He's on Twitch. Twitch runs the chat, or at least cap chat. Cap chat with only Cappy. It runs in the opposite direction, so it has to go top down. The only part I'm upsetty with is my tummy, yeah. Like, listen, I'm mostly still bummed about the thighs. It's not that they have to not touch. It's just, it makes wearing shorts so annoying. I don't have Koo's emotes on this account. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm not gonna out who your other account is. It was pretty awesome how, like, you were like, I gotta change my name. And everyone was like, your name's fucking awesome, don't change it. Thigh gap is genetic. Yeah. But the chub rub. So uncomfy. I get so red in the face when he says my name. Oh my god. Cabaret's got a crush. Thick thighs are in. Yeah, but I don't want to be I don't want to look a certain way because it's in. It's more about my personal comfort. I'm just saying they annoy me personally because I have to walk with them. Not like that. He's embarrassed. New thumbnail idea, fake thighs. I mean, you could see my thighs in my model right now. They're almost clipping into each other, honestly. I kind of made my model to be as uncurvy as possible. That's what I wanted to be. I'd just like to be a, human shape without too many, what would you call them? Arcs? You desperately need a shower. Okay, he's gonna shower. Elsie's gonna shower. That means we can play Tomodachi Life. Curves, yeah. Do you like to take long walks? I do. I do waste a lot of time with it, though. Physically, you prefer androgyny. What about in your brain? What does that mean? I can't be androgynous in my brain. Like, the brain has to have the brain has to be lumpy. That's required. It needs folds. What shows do you like? Lucky Star. Said non-binary unofficially. Look, I have a really hard time identifying with gender. Just, so many people are just like, oh, my girlhood. And I'm like, growing up a girl wasn't all that great. Just being forced into uncomfortable outfits, like, every other week. Like whatever. Just, I know some people are, like, mostly trans femmes, they're cranked because they missed out on that, but I'm like, you missed fuck all. Seriously. They make it, like, a huge part of their identity. It's just like, I didn't get to be a girl, and I'm like, You're a girl now and you have autonomy. That's worth so much more than growing up as a girl. 'Cause it sucked. Body and gender is different. I mean, yeah. Are we still allowed to enjoy Harry Potter? No. I mean, I can't tell anyone what to do, but personally, I just can't enjoy it anymore. Like, I remember when I stopped being able to enjoy Harry Potter, I had bought a Harry Potter themed jigsaw puzzle based off the first movie, which was one of my favorite movies of all time. And I was putting the pieces together and I was remembering all the scenes I liked from the movie, and then I kept thinking about J.K. Rowling and I was like, God damn it, I will never be able to enjoy this again until I guess she dies, so no, can't enjoy it anymore. Wish I didn't have to learn what to do with my hair or how to paint my nails. Hey. Nobody figures out how to paint their nails, like, well. Unless they're, like, super into that stuff. I still suck at painting my nails. You don't enjoy Harry Potter because of the author? Yeah, she ruined it. But even looking back, I can acknowledge they're not very well written. Want to restart your computer? Are you that mad about me talking shit about Harry Potter? Like, I'm probably non-binary, but I have to work in the morning, so I'll figure it out later. Honestly. You can't launch Steam? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, separate art from the artist. I literally cannot do that when every single bit of money that is made from Harry Potter, well, most of it, it goes to her and she's using it to actively make trans people's lives worse. I can't find it in myself to, like, even pirate a series where the creator is actively trying to, like, ruin people's lives. I just can't do it. And then I think about people who are like, oh, well, I'm not really engaging in Harry Potter. I'm just a fan of the Marauder stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you basically made an AU for yourself of Harry's racist dad. Like, good for you. Like, glad you're not buying the books or merch, but, like, fuck off. You're still engaging with it. Even if she dies, she'll leave behind a legacy designed to keep perpetuating the cruelty she engages with. Yeah, she's gonna leave all of her money to some transphobic organization, and it's gonna be awful. Would judge people so hard for watching Dune if Frank Herbert were still alive. Dude was known to be homophobic. Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, I don't enjoy Dune that much. Not to do with the homophobia, but, like, it's just boring. You expand on how JK ruined these people's lives. Listen, I can't give you a dissertation on this right now. I'm just a live streamer. But she has put so much money towards funding anti-trans agendas, and she has actively made life more difficult for trans people living in the UK. Like, if you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. Like, this is very well documented. Was my opinion on the anime Death Note? I think I only watched part of it, like, decades ago. I don't know. The two main guys are pretty yowiful. That's, we know that. Haven't watched Death Note? I've seen part of it. Look, I've at least seen the part where he takes a potato chip and eats it. Like this. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. Straight up bought a women's shelter and changed its rules so they wouldn't accept trans people. Yeah. She's just doing evil shit. How many Steam games do you own? Does it give you a number? Did you see the foot washing scene? Between who? Not gonna spoil it, go watch Death Note. Maybe. One of the craziest things to me was hearing, like, that the creator of Death Note, like, didn't think that L was attractive. Like, they thought he was, like, a creepy dude, and like, he would look weird to people. He's literally the cutest fucking anime boy of all time. Death of the author. Fuck Lovecraft. Well, Lovecraft couldn't have paid for a bigoted foundation. He was fucking broke all the time. I would like it HRD to prove he's not Kira. I mean, we're talking about like 2000s Japan. That might have been hard for him to get a hold of. Anyway, instead of arguing about bigoted authors, how about we play some fucking Tomodachi Life? I think I've eaten enough crackers that I'm okay now. It's called US taxes. Oh shit, owned. Hold up. I'm about to do something weird with my head. Alright. Well, unfortunately, in order to get the Tomodachi Life working, I will have to stop floating. She's faking out. It's impossible. Let me just check the capture utility is working. Please work. Please work. Don't make me unplug everything. Please. Oh, thank God. If it's 2000 Japan, taking HRT would have made more people think he was Kira. Yeah, actually. Anyway. I gotta disappear now. And hopefully reappear over here. Oh, a little bit to the left. There we go. See, check me out. I'm normal now. I'm so hashtag normal. My shadows are off though. Yeah, I ended up moving them so that I would look a little bit more normal off center, but that's not right. 1 second. Yeah. There we go. Ignore that. I am so Video normal. You can see me being moved with the mouse. Isn't that fun? Isn't this a fun stream that I do? You're still here. Oh, Sungyeon Woo. Thank goodness you're still here. You could see me play Tomodachi Life. I can't believe Fake burned up in Reentry. It's such a tragedy. What'd you miss? Oh, we're here, and we're playing Tomodachi Life. Because of the cuteness, you see. If I could just figure out where I put the switch source. Man, I really should clean up OBS. It is messy. Okay, check this. Awesome. Guys, we made it. I just turn on my controller. The controllery. Got crumbs on my OBS. Yeah. From the crackers, of course. Oh, wait. Is the sound working? Oh, good. Pokemon in the corner looking dejected and forgotten. I've played a bit of it, but I'm sorry, but it's pretty boring. I'm working my way through it slowly, because there's still hot guys to be seen. Just turn that down a bit. That's kind of loud. Is it loud on your end? It seems loud. Oh, Draluk. Don't suppose you've got anything interesting to say? Nobody wants to get romantic, huh? We better take this money first. It was loud. Okay, is it too loud? Should I turn it down? Whoa, Anno, what's wrong with you? She's following me for some reason.
Sigh. How do you do?
What's wrong?
I was talking to Dr. Buffy, but...
Oh, wait, my fucking mouse is on screen. Ignore that. Okay, well, if you're sad, I've got the cure. The kawaii head pats. She's mad you exiled her daughter. Oh, yeah! Should I show you guys her daughter? Oh, after this level up, of course. Oh, there's new goods? Wait, when did the baseball get there? I don't remember that. How does Elgato work? Why does it have a mouse cursor? I mean, this is just the capture utility. I'm not actually using it to capture, though, because it... I don't know, the way it records is irritating, so I'm just like... I just do like a window source of the capture utility. See, this is just on my computer. I'm not pirating this, but I could if I wanted to. It's not that I'm against piracy. I'm just not doing that right now. Sorry, I was too close to the middle of the screen. So you don't add it as a capture device in OBS? No, because it doesn't always work right, I find. Usually there are sound delays. It's just a huge pain in the ass. Anyway, what little quirks? I'm running out of quirks to give her. And again, I'm still not sure what to do for the eating thing, because I don't think we ever see Anna eat. I'd say she eats cutely.
Oh, I feel a little different.
Congrats. Okay, well, let's just look at what we've missed while I've been gone. It's not that much, actually. Did I get the footage of that? Okay, good. I recorded it. So, yeah, Enna and Mayoi were like, yeah, we're gonna have a baby. And then they had the baby, and that's what the baby looked like. So I was like, yeah, that baby looks really bad and, like, ugly. And then I think...
Oh, Emma?
Yeah, they named their baby
Oh,
Emma.
Emma.
I don't know why they're dressed like that. He dipped in tar. I mean, Enna is blue. I just colored her face.
She
She
spoke?
spoke.
Just stop trying to give the baby a Swedish fish. Okay, and then it cut that off. Hold on, I took another one. She's got the worst haircut ever. There's just always just like standing around her with Swedish fish. What? Who brought the fucking Swedish fish into the bath? Oh no, not the crab. This is our hideous daughter. This is the worst hair. And then instead of her having, like, hair like either of her parents, they gave her, like, a shitty ponytail.
Emma
Look at
sure did
her.
grow up in a-
And then I told her to
I
fucking
can't
leave.
wait to start my new life off the island. Wish me luck. Thanks for looking after me all this time.
Even her voice is the worst.
Ah, our child is finally leaving the nest.
And they will never speak of
I'm
her
sure
again.
It'll all be okay.
Anyway, that's what happened. And I took a screenshot of this because I think it's the first time I've seen the angry bubble. Oh, and here's a picture I took of me with the save point. Super cute. It's a gathering of hopeless romantics discussing true love. Just, you know. Gordon and Draluk wished I'd get with the program. And I took a clip of me and V, but I don't want to talk about that because it didn't fucking work out. I have to know if we're still crushing on each other. What is this? There's 8? Who? What's happening? Go for it! Come on!
Hey,
Come
is there
on!
anyone you like right now?
Shaking my
Yeah.
controller.
The
The
truth
truth
is,
is,
Say it! The eternal blue balls! I fucking hate it here. Larry, what's going on in your empty ass room?
Hello. I want to be friends with my OE.
Sure, that's allowed.
What should we talk about?
Man, I don't even fucking know at this point. What do they even have in common? I don't want to put the word working into my game. I'm gonna end up on the news. No, like, seriously. They're gonna talk about the wilderness.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about the wilderness. Hey, my OE. Do you feel like talking about the wilderness?
what? I was just thinking about the wilderness too.
Wow.
I feel destiny at work here, my OE. please be friends with me?
I wish it was this easy.
I've never been known to shy away from destiny.
Incorrect.
Let's be friends.
Hooray! They don't do nicknames.
My OE and I both.
Okay, they're friends. Oh shit, time to level up Larry. Little quirks. I feel like he'd be the type that smiles when angry. They can't kiss, there's no polyamory mod.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
Are these guys just at the restaurant? Oh, Anna? OMG. PR marketing meeting with your evil queen. I think I've already done something like that. Well, that was cute. Glad we got to experience that. Oh my god, Ambi. Oh my god, Ambi's having lunch with Dr. Coomer? Oh my god.
Do you like me? Yes or no? Answer quick.
Hey, why is the money stuck on the screen?
Oh, maybe. You're okay.
Wow.
I did specify yes or no.
Kind of brutal.
It's a little embarrassing to admit this.
You put the money away? It feels like...
lately, I just can't get enough of therapy.
Okay, that's real, but...
Oh, really? I don't know anything about therapy. And to be honest, I'm not interested in learning.
Anti-psych people on Tumblr.
Good to know.
I don't think they're gonna be friends.
Hey, the food here is supposed
This is the
to be
driest
really
island
good,
I've seen.
Right.
Like, emotionally or physically?
I accidentally burn my tongue on coffee every time I'm about to come here, so I've never
This is not
actually
working out.
tasted the food.
Oh, every time you say.
Hey, why doesn't Dr. Coomer have ears? Did I forget to give Dr. Coomer ears?
Or two.
Oh man.
Snap elbow.
This isn't right. He definitely has ears.
Cinderella. Ship cap. Stabba. Oh. Hello.
Whatever, your conversation isn't going anywhere. Brother, where are your fucking ears? This motherfucker walking around with no ears. Why doesn't he have ears? I could have sworn I gave him ears. You have ears, Dr. Coomer. You have ears. Normal ears. Okay, you can go back to your conversation now. God. Why isn't it? Okay, I think I just had a bit of a glitch there. Maybe I should save my game. No ears so we can't listen to the haters. I don't know, I think something's wrong with my game. I might need to save and quit. Do we have new gifts we can give? The yoga DVD, sure. You redeemed all the current seasonal items. Oh, do you have to do that thing through, like, the news thing to get them? 'Cause no. I'll bring someone to help. Okay, I'm busy being like... I'm busy having a moment. Dr. Bubby, save her.
What's the matter?
Look.
I just can't.
Look at us being, like, totally in love over there.
I see. This is
Update your
gonna take a lot of elbow
emulator.
grease. Aw, I just cleaned my elbows. You're a real lifesaver. It was no trouble at all.
I feel like nothing's really happened, but, like, I do need to save this because I'm concerned. That's weird. Yeesh. Dude. Infuriating. You're so gay. But I need you to be gayer. Let's go buy some clothes. Fab. That's cute. I mean, everybody wears that when they're sleeping. I'm not wearing that. Ooh, in orange, you say? In a bunch of new colors, you say? I just fucking love striped shirts. Hell yeah. Caveman attire? That's crazy. The jogging jacket? That might be good for Yunarii. The slit pants? I think I have those though. No cops. The heart pendant? Its fabulousness cannot be understated. Infuriating. A new color for the backpack. Well, we have enough of those. Look at these gay socks. Those are perfect. I think my mom owns those shoes. What does Yunarii want? Yo, Yunarii. You want to play a little game?
Hey, got time for a game of pixel quiz?
I suppose.
Here's your first pixelated item.
Such a fun song.
What do you think it is? The answer is butterfly.
Okay, cool.
Next up, your second pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Green. Wait, slime is just an item? Ew. What?
And
What the
finally,
fuck?
The last pixelated item.
Why is that here?
What do you think it is?
Oh, probably mooncakes, I
The
guess.
correct answer is fried plantain.
Fuck. Well, they're the same color, aren't they?
Hey, you can't win them all, but you can get this as a consolation prize.
Yeah, you can get my nuts as a consolation prize. Whatever, dude. Charlie's sleeping. Dude. That's what happens when you go out during the day, you vampire. Okay, this is canon, though, because Draluk can't fly. He sucks at transforming into bats, too. Why is this game accurate to the vampire dies in no time?
Ah. Such a strange dream.
The feather.
Oh? What's up?
Don't suppose you're ready to, like, fall in love or anything, you know? I don't know, have some food. Have a tomato.
Yum.
Alright, excellent. He's Ace and Arrow for sure. He's not in the anime. He's unfortunately straight as hell. And it sucks. Hello, Miles. Doesn't eat, though. Eat shyly, then. I watch scary movies. Only sometimes.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
Okay. Do you feel like you're getting closer to falling in love with Ronaldo? Possibly, maybe possibly. Ronaldo, do you feel like figuring out the confession shit, or do I have to do everything around here? Gordon, please tell me you want to move into the science team's house.
Ahoy, my liege. I want to take Bubby on a date, but I have 0 ideas for where. Any suggestions?
Well, at least there's a bit of yaoi going on. Drellic is set to like Ronaldo's gender, right? Yeah, otherwise Ronaldo wouldn't be able to crush on him in the first place, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think the game is set so that, like, nobody gets their heart broken by somebody, like, not liking their gender. Figure it out yourself.
Of course. The answer was so simple. Okay, time to meet up with Bubby.
Okay. I mean, I thought you would have, like, I would have to, like, tell you where to go, but whatever. Just enjoy the island
I'm
atmosphere.
looking forward to spending time
That would be a
together.
crazy update. Oh, it's okay. They just went on a date. That's fine. What is Draluk doing? Being annoying. I think Gordon would enjoy blowing bubbles. Polyamory and gay yearning update coming out during the next direct. I mean, I feel like they will add stuff to this game over time. That's like a thing that Nintendo does now.
Thanks. I'll check it out later.
Okay. Have fun on your date. At least somebody's being gay as fuck around here. Huh? Ah, jeez. Everyone in Watch Party needs help. What's up, Slenderman? Nope. Is it gay to be into femboys? I've been over this before. Who cares?
Doesn't have enough greenery.
Oh, this again.
Can we get some more plants around here?
If it's trees, then no. Okay, but why are you putting it there? You're just putting a tree directly in front of somebody's fucking house? You know what, I guess I don't really care all that much.
It will cost $70. Do we have the budget for that right now?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm on it. Let's get going.
Just asking because I don't know what to call my own preference. Oh, so you only like guys if they're feminine?
All done. Take a look whenever.
I mean, I guess you can label yourself however you want, but there's literally nothing wrong with being gay, so... I mean, if you like women and femboys, aren't you just, like, bisexual with, like, a preference for femmes? You're into women and femboys. You're bisexual, whatever. There you go. I answered it. You're bisexual with a type.
We could play no repeats if you're up for it, Nia.
Okay, we gotta do this.
No
Focus.
repeats. Food. Saltine crackers. Stuffed peppers.
I'm gonna win this.
Rice. Empanadas. Beef bourguignon.
Jesus. Getting too fucking fancy with this. Lose. 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 Lose.
Saltine crackers. Ah,
You said that
saltine
first.
Crackers is a repeat. Hey, that was fun. Nia. Yay.
Do I have any pets? No. They would disrupt the recording process.
Congratulations. You won.
Thank you.
Time.
Please give me the ghost. I'm just gonna keep... A door handle. Fuck off. I'm picking the middle one because I want the ghost. Goldfish are usually quiet. The tanks are not. Oh yeah, is there anything new in the Reno?
Welcome.
Okay. Did I buy these? Yeah, I bought these. Oh yeah, the office set, Natch.
Please come again.
The afternoon market is here.
Welcome.
Okay, well that's pretty cute.
Thanks a lot. Be sure to
Yeah, okay, whatever. Buy the food.
Welcome.
Ooh. Ooh. Eee. Oh yeah, gingerbread.
Thank you very much.
Whew. They're crazy overcharging for this. I get the feeling groceries are about to get really, really bad. Not to say that they're good right now. Miley and Anna are getting some quality time. Oh yeah, empty nesters.
Ha. Let's play Poke the Ferris wheel together.
What? What fucking game is that? Poke the Ferris wheel with just the right amount of power to make the Mii's gondola stop at the bottom.
Poke the Ferris wheel 3 times, and make my gondola stop at the very bottom. You can hold down the A button to put more power.
Everybody's watching?
Let's give this a try.
I overshot it intentionally.
Okay, 2 more pokes. I can see my house from here.
Okay, okay, just one more little tiny poke.
Give it one last poke. Woo.
Fuck.
So close.
Whatever, don't act mad at me.
Hey, you can't.
Enough. I don't want the toilet paper. Nobody likes the toilet paper. Fuck off. What's on the news? Oh my god. Tedo, what have you done?
What would happen if you put a receipt on top of a receipt? Then did it 15,621 more times? These are questions that no one is asked.
Is that my receipt?
Has answered anyway, setting a world record for the largest receipt pile. We caught up with Tedo, who said, I like stacking things and I was bored. You might want to take a few steps back from the pile. I built it for size, not stability. We asked residents for their reaction.
My receipt from the shopping store?
Just like I said.
This is the news I was hoping to hear today.
Fantastic. What got me into ASMR? Spite?
And this has been the 4 o'clock news.
I don't know, I just thought I could do it better. And I could, and I did. And I'm winning at ASMR. Oh my god, that's so cute! Look at them! They're literally so adorable. Thank god. Some fucking romance. This doesn't count as yaoi, though. Calling it the biggest hater moment of mid-2020. Yeah, also I was bored because I didn't have anything to do at my job. Aren't they going to get sandy pants? Don't worry about it. Feel like fainting? Well, you should probably take a nap or something. I'm wondering where Ronaldo is. Well, either way, Draluk's about to go find him. Seriously, where is he? What? He's in the Ferris... What?
After
Girl, you were just at the beach. You were not here.
After you. Oh, I insist. You first.
Okay, bye, Cabby.
Please. After you. Please. Please.
Oh, man. Hello, Cynthia. Wait, so he's just on the Ferris wheel? Why don't you get on the Ferris wheel?
Bubby? Hiya?
This has been a complete failure. Can I just see what he's doing in there? Hey man, wouldn't you rather be in here with, like, somebody else?
Have I never seen that shop before? I'll have to check it out sometime.
There's only like 5 of them on the island. Wouldn't you rather be in here with Draluk? Would just a question I have for you. Just saying.
Hey, no one down there can tell that I'm watching them. Hee hee.
Do you see your crush over there walking away with your competition, you fucking idiot? I hate him so much. Where's me? Okay, I'm over here. Looking at a key. And where's V? He's hanging out with Larry. But not for long. Would you like to see my key?
That's my darling thing.
Ooh, come on. I'm running away?
Chance encounter with B. I'm still shaking. Nia.
Oh my god, you fucking losers. You're pissing me off. I hate them so much. It's like, oh my god, it's my crush. I have to run away. Like, just bruh. That with the pointy black calic hair almost looks like a vampire. He is a vampire. And he'll die in no time. How'd I get my name? Well, I'm not real, so I'm like fake ASMR. V, why are you fucking stalking Maui? What's happening here? What is the situation we found ourselves in? He's gonna catch you. Ah, fuck. I think I smudged my glasses. No. It's so fucking over. Hey, would you care to speak with me? What the fuck? I don't know, man. Talk to Atlantis.
I do not believe I have seen you before. You may call me Atlantis.
If you want to be my
Atlantis,
lover,
was it?
you gotta talk to my OCs
okay.
first.
I'm B.
You stumbled through Jambo.
Well, Tran is a Jambo. Lucky.
All fake me knows is stare at key, eat hot chip, and
You
lie.
got me good.
So like, whatever. Nobody wants to kiss, fall in love. This game is pissing me off. Yeah, I'm captivated by V and Atlantis because they're like super cute. Now I'm looking at a key again. Where's your unicorn, girl?
Kind of scary.
The key? What the fuck are you doing? Hello, Alice. Mayo B. I feel fucking crazy. Hey, Dralik, you got a moment? Ronaldo's off the Ferris wheel. Maybe you could go have a chat. He's bored, wants some company. Why don't we hang out? Please. Oh, shut the fuck up. Dude. What's it gonna fucking take? Choke on a Draluk. Choke on your fucking chickpea soda. I hate this. He cannot catch a hint. He's just following him around for completely heterosexual reasons. I fucking hate it here. Harry, what are you doing? Ah, they're so cute.
The sun's so bright.
Yeah, so why is Draluk here? Like, you fucking freak. Draluk raises my blood pressure. I can't fucking take this shit, man.
Oh,
And he
no.
leaves.
I just remembered the most embarrassing thing. And now I'm gonna be thinking about it all day.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do this to you. Enjoy that tree. Draluk, will you get the fuck over here? This is the saddest shit of all time. Fuck it. Go talk to Teto, whatever.
Oh,
Maybe if they make
really
more
never
friends,
met
they'll
before.
realize how
I'm
much more
Draluk.
compatible they are.
Oh, your name is Draluk. Nice to meet you. I'm Teto.
That's Swedish fish on a starter fern.
Well, that's pretty normal for Draluk.
Rather than Swedish fish, more no.
Knowing Draluk, he will fall in love with someone else. Oh, undeniably. Undoubtedly. For certain. He's running around with his UFO. What the heck? That's so cute. That feel wasn't so cute. Miku's taking creepy photos. Should add the backrooms into the game somehow? How would I ever do that? Oh, now we're chilling. The unicorn smiled at them so sweetly that they'll never be the same. Oh my god. Everybody loves the unicorn.
have a television?
Hooray!
Now, Lucy?
We're all friends and we love the unicorn. Now if only these two dipshits would confess their feelings to each other.
Re.
Okay, what's wrong? What the
Help me
fuck?
Clear my mind.
The fucking back scratcher? What the hell?
Phew. I feel so much better now.
It's like I've got a back scratcher on the mind. Make a backrooms Gajinka-me? No. Cappy, I thought you had to leave. I know it's not gonna do anything. Hey, sorry, but this conversation is over. This is more important.
Is this the start of a flash mob?
Putting on my phone while I make soup.
hell?
Please help.
Oof. I've never seen a case this bad before.
Me neither, man.
I'm gonna be okay, though. Right?
I'm not.
Thanks.
I don't mind one bit.
Close to giving up. Oh, I'm gonna end up on the news. You can't give up, man. I know he's a dipshit, but you just have to confess. Like, what is stopping you from doing that? Do I play any scary games? Yeah, this. I'm scared that they won't get together. I can't even blame him for giving up. Shit sucks ass. Oh, glad you're enjoying that, Gordon. I'm gonna give you a gift.
Ahoy hoy, my liege.
Of food. Wow, we really don't have, like, a lot of savory foods, do we? Have a tomato juice. Good for the food suit. He liked it. I don't know, I'm just gonna go around giving Mies random things until something happens. Which is probably not the optimal way to play this game. I fucking hate this! Okay, so we're all running off together. Where's he going? Guess that task wasn't so urgent. Seriously, what is it gonna fucking take? Larry.
Good seeing you.
Have a food.
Yum.
Have a Korean chili pepper. He's doing jumping jacks and staring at me. He didn't like it. Well, good for you.
Anybody else wanna do some aerobic?
No.
I wish I had a figurine. Oh, don't mind me.
He's not even hungry. Maybe I can give him a treasure. I'll give him, maybe I should give him a pet capybara. The cuteness. Put that right in your pocket. What the fuck? It's an adorable animal. Fuck you. Everyone on this island sucks ass. You're all the worst hoes anybody could ever have on an island. Just fucking take some shaved ice, dude.
Yum.
They're cautious. They liked it fine. Mormon Island. Girl, please. What am I doing? Larry?
Do you have a moment?
That part of the problem was at least a couple of them refused to suck ass.
I would just love it if there were a seesaw right here.
I mean, I guess. We can have 2 seesaws.
Aw, yeah.
You're welcome.
Let
Oh, not this again. It's not gonna work.
reach you.
Not the stomach ache.
Suddenly I have a stomach ache.
Fuck. This is the punishment for trying to force them to get together. They're never gonna do it. Ambiguous.
Ha. Oh, my liege.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has a crush on Atlantis. No, wait. I want to get food, not an outfit. I like her fit. Have a cannoli.
Yum.
The telepathy that makes you shit. What do you think? Pretty average. Well, we should have her hang out with Atlantis then. We gotta get some sort of romance going here. She's at home right now.
Hey. Ha hi, Atlantis.
Oh my god.
I'm honored by your fine greeting, Ambi.
Oh my god, they're hanging out. They're looking at the mirror. They're sharing how the hand mirror awakened them to Dojin. I don't really see how, but sure. I'll at least allow it. They're cute together. Even though Ambi's not gonna fucking confess. Nobody ever confesses. Never once will anybody confess. Oh, what's new in Quick Build? A drinking fountain. Sure, why not? I should put more of these amenities on my island. Let's do some renovating.
Welcome.
Oh, I forgot how much I hate the fucking music in here. We need a clock and a ground light. Just buy it on the way out,
Thank
bro.
you very much.
Why do you want them to like each other? Because I'm a romantic at heart? What do you want, me? Oh no, not the clouds.
Ha, that cloud.
Girl. I understand after a lifetime of being the one to make the first move, you'd like to wait a minute, but like, please just do something about this.
Well, did I log it?
I can't fucking take this shit. Anyway. Let's add some nifty things to the island. You want a clock, like, around here. Sprinkler for the grass. Put that back here by the beach so people can wash their feet off. I don't know what the ground light is even for. I'll put it over here. I'll put it next to the save point just because. And you do want people to drink water. Do like regularly. So, put it right there. Romantic at heart? That's a weird way to pronounce Fujoshi. It counts. BL is typically about romance. What are you guys talking about? An old family recipe for chickpea soda. Hey, that's a copyrighted product. You can't make your own version of it. Only I can do that. No sneaking in through the back. Love how detailed all these models are. Wait, what are these other shows they've got on? How many Miis are on the island? I don't know, like 16. Uh, 18. I guess I could add more, but I just don't really feel like it right now. I don't like using the Mii Maker on stream as much. Anyway, I'm like crazy tired and hungry, so I think I might call the stream here. Like, gosh. I'm crazy hungry. If you add 2 more, your island expands. Okay. Well, I don't really feel like making 2 more right now. I'm tired. I'll be back streaming on Tuesday for PlayStation. I don't know. Maybe I'll just run in the background and have myself float over it, you know? Anyway. Is here I will say. Well, I'll save first. Save the game, quit the game. Yeah. And just turn the switch off. Okay. Well, that was a very fun stream. Thank you all for sticking around while I talked for an hour and a half. I admit it was more exciting because I was floating, and that's super fun. Okay. Thank you all for watching and for supporting. Become real fakers. Added a gift egg, real faker this. Thank you. Thank you to the 2 people who watched on Twitch. Thank you. I will become stronger and gain more subscribers. Please subscribe to me. You must follow me for the age reveal. Please do that. Okay, goodbye. I can hear the bones in my wrist crunching.